Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first video ever and I'm pretty low tech. I'm just filming this with my phone. Today I am going to be showing a fabric haul that I got from Southern Fabric. Their website is southernfabric.com. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. This is all fabric that I purchased on my own for myself. So I am on their email list and I had gotten an email that they had a sale on fat quarter bundles for a couple of days, and so I went and looked and I made some pretty good purchases. I prefer to buy quilt shop quality fabric, but I also don't want to pay full retail. So I want to grow my stash, but I don't want to pay, $100 for a fat quarter bundle or $80 for a fat quarter bundle. It's just not what I want to do. I want to be able to get it a little cheaper. So that's what I've done here. So the first item, well, this is my receipt here, just so you know that this is all stuff that I bought recently and what I paid. Of course, it's going to be reverse for you, so that probably doesn't help you at all. So we'll start with this fat quarter bundle here. This is Buffalo Flats. This is by Violet Craft for Robert Kaufman. This is 20 fat quarters. Super pretty. This is not something that I probably ever would have purchased full price, but I was able to pick this beautiful bundle up for the low price of $43.20, which works out to just over $2 per fat quarter. So that's kind of where I like to come in general. When I'm buying a fat quarter bundle, I kind of like to come in at $2 per fat quarter or less. So this is a little bit over, but not significantly so. I still feel pretty good about the deal I got on here. So just try to kind of show you guys the fat quarters a little better. Let's see here. Kind of see here. I don't want to take it apart, so. But I think the colors on the screen are pretty representative of the color in real life here. This is that, it's a plus, kind of plus fabric on here. This one, I love this kind of plaid stripe. Can't really. This is like a little tiny plus signs again. Here we've got some insects. Again, love this plaid. And that's the last print. So feeling pretty good about that. Next we got this bundle. This is Mr. Domestic. This is shrink wrap, so in order to show you, I'm going to have to take the shrink wrap off, which I hate doing. Okay, so this was 12 fat quarters, Mr. Domestic, and the price paid for this is $26.40. So again, I'm slightly over that $2 per fat quarter where I like to be, but we haven't hit the $2.50 range. So again, I'm feeling pretty good because this is still relatively a newer line. Like, this is not a line that this is Hooked. The fabric line is Hooked, again by Mr. Domestic for Art Gallery Fabrics. Of course, Art Gallery Fabrics feel amazing, and these are no exception. They feel absolutely great. They're so soft. But yeah, so again, this anywhere else does not cost $26.40. It's a lot more. So again, feeling really good about the deal that I got here, especially since this is a newer line. I'm gonna show you some of the prints here. Let's see. So pretty. these little kind of glasses here. Love that. Love this yellow print here. This one here, so pretty. Little crochet hooks, love that. And here, I don't know if you can see, we've got little cute little sheep. And this one is like crochet stitches. It was like crochet but printed. Love this. I actually self-taught myself. I taught myself how to crochet probably about 20 some odd years ago. But this like little yarn. I stopped crocheting because it's not mindless, because you have to count the stitches. So like if you're doing an Afghan, it might be like 250 stitches across, and I would always lose count or insert my hook into the wrong stitch, and so my row would be longer or shorter than what it needed to be, and everything was always kind of wonky, and it is not for me. I did crochet a couple of like baby Afghans, but it's not for me. I found quilting and basically abandoned crochet and cross stitch. So here's this gray. Love this. And then this final print, it's got like all kinds of different crochet stitches on it. But the winner definitely of this bundle is this first one. This is literally like a crocheted Afghan, but on quilting fabric. So it's like having the best of both worlds. I get crochet without having to crochet. Okay, love it. So the next bundle that I got was Aquarella by Caterina Rosella or Rochella. Not sure if it's Rosella or Rochella. But again, Art Gallery fabrics. Love Art Gallery fabrics. I do not love Art Gallery fabrics. To me, Art Gallery kind of does a nice fusion of modern and traditional. So it's like modern without being so modern that you don't get the fabric or how they go together. So it kind of walks that line, I think, between traditional and modern, and I like it a lot. I coveted this line. This again is also a newer line, Aquarella. Again, this fat quarter bundle, you get 16 fat quarters and it's $33.60. So again, we are just over $2 a fat quarter, maybe like, but not again in that range of like $2.50 to $3 to $4 per fat quarter, which I don't want to pay, because at that point you are paying more per fat quarter than if you were to purchase yardage, if that makes sense. So if a yard of fabric is approximately 12 bucks a yard, then a fat quarter should be $3, right? So if you can get a fat quarter bundle and it breaks down to $3 per fat quarter, then you're kind of where you want to be. But again, I like to be in more of that $8 per yard range. So I kind of like to spend only $2 per fat quarter is where I like to be. So again, just going to show you guys this line really quickly. Let's see if I can slide this down so you can see this a bit better. Okay, so here we have our first print, second, third. Yeah, I never would have thought I would have liked florals, but I really like florals. It just depends on how they're done, right? Love this little blender pattern here. Love it, love it, love it. This here with the white and the pink. Love that. We've got blue and flowers. This like kind of large floral print here. This one here. I love the pinks. I love pinks and purples. But love that. print here. Oh God, you gotta love just these two. These two. Just love these two. We've got, before we had it in white with the pink kind of little dots. And here we have the kind of black with blue little dots. Oh, I love this small floral right here. And then this is our last print. It's like a large scale like type floral. Anyway, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And the last thing that I got was a half-yard bundle. Actually, just technically not the last thing, but I also got a half-yard bundle of Rosewood Fusion, again by Art Gallery Fabrics. This is 10 half yards for $44.80. So that breaks down to $4.48 per half yard and $9 per yard. But again, this is not an old line. This is a newer line. I think this came out last year. So, of course, I'm going to pay a tiny bit more for it. So these are hand cut by the folks at Southern Fabric. So I can kind of show you the fabrics a little bit better than I could those fabric bundles. Let's get this folded out here. Okay. So this is our first print. It's like a cream color with dots that are, you know, burgundy and corally. So pretty. And we have this print here. Kind of like wispy little flowers. And then here we have like a large scale floral. Another large scale floral. And we have another large. This is exactly the same print as this. Let's see. So, not sure why I got two of them. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, RW 1900, and this is RW 1900. I've got two of these, so I'll look into that. Here we have a blue with small flowers kind of spaced out. And here we have like a blender, blue with little plus marks. And then this print here, this is, oh, I love this kind of like a Southwest kind of vibe to it, which I'm really feeling right now. And then we have this here, nice stripe. Love this, love this, love this, love this. Love a good stripe. And then here we have this this kind of like all over type print. It's burgundy, and it has all the colors that are in the line. So we've got the burgundies and the peaches and the creams and the blues. Just love it, love it, love it. And the last thing that we got here was this here. This is just a piece of chevron fabric. I think this is Riley Blake maybe. And I really only got this half yard here because I needed $150 to get free shipping, and I think I was like at $149 or $148. So it made more sense to just buy a half yard of fabric to get free shipping than to not buy it and pay shipping. It actually costs less to buy the piece of fabric, so that's what I did. So that is my Southern Fabric haul. It's probably going to be the last major fabric purchase that I get in a while, just because I just recently joined the So Sampler box. I'm also doing Quilt Addicts Anonymous, Stashing with Stephanie, and Pre-Cuts Cold Shop. I'm on that, and also Cotton Cuts. Their mystery quilt starts in February, so this will probably be the last like large fabric purchase that I get in a while. But of course, I say that all the time and don't keep my word. So that's all I've got for today. And like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. And that's it for today. Thanks and have a great day.